Oh, yes, that's right. Dan has been mining quite a bit, as you could probably imagine he would, as he got his amazing obsidian hammer. Yeah, this thing's leveled up a few times. We've got redstone attached to it now twice, and it's completely leveled up to Ardite mining level now, which is really, really good. So yeah, this has got a 7.8 mining speed now, actually faster than my steel pickaxe, which is beautiful. And I've kind of opted for that instead of the diamonds and emeralds kind of thing, the durability wise, because this thing's quite high anyway. And obviously getting obsidian is not very difficult right now. So yeah, we got quite a bit of tin, quite a bit of couple deep slate, quite a bit of redstone, a little bit left of this, but obviously you just saw I'm cooking that. Quite a bit of copper. We got a lovely load of iron as well, stone, a little bit of clay, loads of terracotta, a bit more iron here, which I could probably go ahead and just cook up here. So you can never have too much. Machine-wise, we got a load of crushed copper here, pretty much. Oh, that's actually almost finished. Have we got more of that? No. Okay, I did put it all in the system. Nice. So yeah, I've got two sides to this. One was having coal or iron or something I think I put in there. And then I went through there. We got two regular furnaces here as well. These are basically used to cook diamonds right now. And whatever else I could cook in them, like food and green dye and stuff like that. Talking about dyes, we got a load of different dyes here. And yeah, we get rose red, by the way, from rose bushes. Now, the interesting thing, if I look at the recipe for this, you can get these from these roses. And the recipe of this is 2 rose bushes gives you 12 of these, which is bonkers. I'm sure that's not supposed to be like that, really. But I guess the recipe is 6 of them to make that. So I guess I know why it's kind of come up like that. But yeah, we get 12 dye from 2 rose bushes. That is pretty insane. But yeah, what's so insane about this though is if you got blue, if you got yellow, or the primary colors, these 3, you practically make all of them, right? Even make green, which is quite cool. But obviously we got cactus, so that's not a problem. But why have I got all these? Well, because I like to eat epic bacon. Now, I haven't actually eaten any yet. And yeah, this is a classic GOG food that I would always eat. And this thing is very, very nice and very, very cheap to me. It's just literally a load of colors of dye and mincemeat, which, my God, is the easiest thing in the world to actually get. So all you need to do is mince up pretty much anything. You could literally do anything. Even human flesh works. So something else has happened. Yeah, we're missing the pink sheep. I don't really know what happened. I've got a bit of footage here. A baby zombie just fell out of the sky, and I looked and there's no sheep in there anymore. So yeah, I don't really know what actually happened. But the interesting thing is, which makes this very, very strange, is I came back from mining a load of copper and I spotted this sheep in the distance on the desert. And it clicked on my head like, wait, is that the pink sheep? Because it's got no wool. And then I pushed the fella, pushed him. And behold, it ate some grass and it is my pink sheep. So yeah, that brings me to the massive question of how and like, what? How did it get out of here and get over there without me noticing? What? I don't get it. I really don't. So on the last part as well, I got a couple of comments saying about that. You know, there is a button up here, Dan, that shows Greg Tech ore veins. Yes, I know about this. But what I didn't know is if you click these, it does this, active as a waypoint. And now if I look around, attract tin. Is this what you guys are telling me in the comment section? Obviously, when I play a GOG world, I don't have all these ores. So I don't really know how you're supposed to do it normally. So yeah, I guess I could, okay, do this. Obsidian I might keep. Coal we can get rid of. Amethyst I'm going to keep as well. So yeah, if I want like redstone, I could just go ahead and do that. And then if I turn around, look, there we go. It's over there, look. I think that's what you guys are telling me. So yeah, Dan, stop being a noob. You got this, bro. You can do this. So and as we're on the maps right now, I have located potentially my main base area. Save. Oh no, Dan. What are you doing? Don't go to this biome. This is a fen biome. Not the greatest thing in the world for humidity, but I don't really care. This place looks pretty cool from what I've seen. But before we go ahead and just start running over there and having a look at what is actually there, I think it might be wise to go ahead and try and get ourselves a trusty steed or something, right? But I also would like to get myself a sleeping bag rather than using this bed, like picking it up and kind of going away with that. We do have 2 of these, but I don't know where I'll put the other one for now. I think it might be still in the dungeon over there somewhere. Oh, this is just reminding me. We got some blue slime balls for some reason. Yeah, that's right. We killed a king slime. That was very hard to kill. Really destroyed me. I mean, it was just stuck in the corner. It didn't even do anything. But we do have the ability to take one of these tool heads, which I'm wondering if you can remount these down, because I would rather make something better with that. The problem is, I would love to take this hammer head, but then when I use the hammer, how am I going to repair it? Anyway, we got our lead. Pretty easy, to be honest. I've got the carpet already. I need 3 of these for that. So we should be able to make this sleeping bag already. There's that. And for the saddle, we are missing just this lever that I just picked up. And there we go. Easy. What else do we need for that? A oak fence. I got fences in here from a quest, I think. And that seems to have worked. Look, perfect. So we claim that. And we will get the little loot bag as per usual. Awesome. So those 2 things are done. And now we can go ahead and get around a bit quicker. I'm going to go to one of these witches' circles and try to get this spawn egg in there rather than just spam it on the floor, because we may as well have a place where we could farm horses. Yeah, I don't know if it's a great idea, but maybe then we could try to get our fastest horse ever. So I'm at one of the witches' circles. Let's do that. Oh my god. I think it doesn't work. You can't put spawn eggs in them. Oh man, that sucks. But wow. We got a very nice horse here with 27 speed on it. Okay. That's a bit of a bummer though. You can't put them in. So if you do have spawn eggs, does that not work? Oh, I'm a bit gutted by that. So for now, I'm going to just put Mr. Horsey over there. There we go. You could stay there. That's fine. Because I wanted to talk to you about this. Now, this is probably a bit of a throwback to the past, right? This is a old school redstone clock system that actually works still. And I've had this thing running since I've been mining and grinding away on purpose just to see if it ever burned out. And so far, it hasn't. So yeah, what am I thinking? Well, in the future, we're going to need to kind of automate this, and we can using these seared faucets, right? This will auto pour out things if it's got a redstone pulse. And yeah, I don't really want to make the redstone clock because this thing's a little bit of a problem to make. We need quartz, and I don't really have quartz. Well, I have this. I do have this already. But I just can't be bothered right now to make that. So I want to do a bit of testing, see if this works. And yeah, behold, it does work. This is just a red alloy wire. These can be placed on like walls and stuff, and they kind of transmit redstone on a direction like this, which is kind of cool. Because obviously redstone only sticks on tops of blocks, really. So yeah, I'm thinking about that. And this will be for the future, obviously, when I get into a BBFs and stuff like that. But yeah, today we're mainly focusing on moving. That's what's going to happen. But now we've got you. This is going to make things better. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try sleeping in this. Nice. That doesn't set my respawn there, does it? I don't think so. Guess what happened here? Yeah. Dirt creeper. Some on the area I kind of want to get up to, but there's unfortunately a tree. Just some reason here, which is a little bit of an annoying one. But let's jump across. There we go. So I'm not quite up the top, look, but we are very close. But this is getting a bit too hard for what the disco horse. What are you doing? And how? What? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a staircase with my hammer or something, I think, just to kind of get up there a bit better. Oh, I think we actually just got a new heart, right? So yeah, let's go and do this. Probably should put you guys in my offhand and go. Might need to sort out the roof a little bit better though. Oh no, we messed that one up. Ah! Jeez, that actually scared me then. What? I didn't expect there to be a zombie here. Okay, one staircase has been made. Look at that. Boom, we can just go flying up here. Wow, look at up here. Yeah, man. Okay, this is great. Hot forest though, 20% humidity. I thought it was a fen. Okay, it's pretty bad. Oh god. But this is great. This is really good. Apart from the humidity is pretty bad. Hang on. We're going to be able to work with it, I think. It's fine. We could just make the water pumps, right? This thing here. It's not really a big deal. These things do produce quite a bit of water. It can be a minimum of 250. That's with times by its tier. Consumes liters of steam. Yeah, we'll see. I think that should be fine though. These are pretty cheap to make, right? So I've just bumped up the render distance to 24. I want to take a little bit of the scenery in. Yeah, I feel like this is great because we got all this behind me, which is... Sorry, sheep. Behind me, which is definitely room for expansion. That's for sure. Yeah, no, I like this. Being up high like this is a bit more secure and safe. I can light all this area up. We got the lovely slime village thing. Well, floating island, not a village. Just kind of sat there, which is another thing we could use to our advantage. Like, there's obviously slime stuff there, which is pretty good. We got this little hut here, which is our neighbor. No, I kind of like it up here, to be honest. I think it's good. Like I say, though, we got a lot of room for expansion just behind. But the biggest gripe I have is the humidity. But we might be able to work around that. 20% is pretty bad. Pretty bad, in fact. So I'm definitely going to have to go ahead and make the Tinker's tool that mines 3x3. Flatten this area out completely. And yeah, we'll go ahead and bring a load of deep slate, I think. And we're going to go ahead and build a castle, I think. That is the plan. And then we can start lugging stuff across. It shouldn't take me too long, though, because we got a horse now, which is good. And using all the terracotta that I kind of got from mining on my way up there, I've just made a lovely little staircase here. But yeah, I better go ahead and mark this off, right? Let's go, horse. Let's go on a mission and do this. Oh. I didn't even use the stairs I made. Brilliant. God, there's 2 zincs here? Jeez. These are common, man. I genuinely thought they were way less common than that. So I opened up my digger's backpack. I can put all this stuff in here. Look, extra storage, right? We can put that there. I've got 12 chests on me as well. We'll just take all of these. I don't think I really need a crafting table, but we'll take it anyway. But we are not using it as a crafting table, of course. We will change it into that. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. Where is Horsey? There he is. Right, let's go. Oh, we need to make the tool, right, as well. So we're going for bronze and obsidian on this again. Pretty happy with this, to be honest. It's not going to be the most fastest thing in the world. And for that reason, we are currently making a gold block. And obviously, we mix gold and a diamond. We get our extra modifier. Okay. So let's do that. Perfect. Now we add a little piece of redstone to that. There we go. Extra modifier. Wait, what? Why is that coming up? We got 4 chunks we can play with, which is good. I've had to go ahead and repair that a little bit just to make that squeeze in. Right, so what are we thinking? Well, we're thinking castle, right? And I genuinely haven't built this or done anything. It's just what's going on in my head. But I'm thinking polish these up and then brick them, right? But then we can use the polished ones as well, I think. Now, mobs can spawn on these, right? Yeah. Okay, that is a little bit of annoyance, but hey. Okay, so we've got 4 chunks. Each chunk is 16. I want to make spheres, kind of, on each corner. So maybe we do 3, like that. So I'm just kind of making a pattern right now. Again, I haven't really done anything for this. I just think in my head that this will look kind of cool, like the orange and the dark kind of color of this block, right? Yeah, we're blasting through this stuff though, which is perfect because I've got loads of it at base. Wow. AKA base. Right, so this part we kind of want to do like this, really. Oh boy, it's perfect. Okay, cool. So then I would like to go ahead and just add, you know, walls, but we didn't bring my crafting table. Now, the other issue here is we're going to have to break our legs a little bit. Ouch. There we go. Oh, no, yeah, that's cool. I like that. Let's turn off that. Might not be high enough, but, no, yeah, I kind of like that. That's cool, I think. I think if we have each one of them in each corner like that, and then we build walls around, this is our temporary castle setup. Might punch a hole in that maybe, or maybe make that free instead. Or we could do a design like this or something, right? On it. Yeah, that could kind of look a bit better, right? Oh, I've just discovered there's a further one, isn't there? Like deep slate tiles. Oh, yeah, no. Put that in the center like that. Okay. Dan. You idiot. So we get after this for about 20, 25 minutes or something. And yeah, we're getting a pretty good kind of feel going on here. Oh, yes. We definitely need to light the place up a little bit. I'm going to leave the entrances open on every kind of one because, you know, it might be more better than just having an entrance and then a back. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know, but this looks sick on the map. Yeah, we need to add more decorations. We need to sort out the floor here, but I'm getting kind of low on cobble bricks. I'm kind of thinking maybe mixing in a bit of stone here and there as well. But I don't want to go too mad. I don't want to focus the whole episode on this today. I just wanted to have a shell, if you know what I mean, and then kind of lug everything across and build in here. And as time goes on, I will improve and add better things into here. But for now, as you can see, this could be like where my Steam setup is. The other one over here could be for storage, etc. Obviously, it's not very practical, but it's very first base, so yeah, it kind of makes sense. But the good beauty thing about this is that we're a Y42, so we've got a lot of underneath room, if you know what I mean. So we could obviously pipe a lot of stuff over to a different one of these fort kind of corners, if you know what I mean. So like we could have underwater pipes, if you know what I mean, to kind of transfer steam into a massive tank or whatever, right? I don't really know. I'm just spitballing and kind of coming up with ideas in my head. But no, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. It's fairly large. And that's kind of what I was going for. Then I could go ahead and put one of these in the middle, put a load of chests next to it, fill it up with loads of tools. You know the drill. You know the drill. So I just popped back over here to get some more blocks. And yeah, I've had a bit of a brainwave. I thought, why don't we go ahead and make this paintbrush and color some oak, jungle planks, sorry, not oak planks, into this red. Look at this. Doesn't this kind of work together? So I'm thinking like maybe adding a bit of wood here and there just to kind of spice it up a little bit, if that's even possible. Why did I change field of view then? Wait, what? I'm going ahead and thinking like maybe we should go ahead and make some lanterns. I think these have been ported over, yes. So one lantern costs a lot of iron, to be honest. It's a bit silly doing it like this, but I don't really care. We got so much of it. This is fine. Right, okay, so lanterns. We should be able to make 8 of them. There we go. Are these like how they are in normal Minecraft? Or is this different? No, they seem pretty normal to me. Okay, can we hang them from roofs? Yeah, we can. Okay, they're pretty normal. That's good. That's good. So I may as well start bringing things across. So we got all my blast furnaces, the furnaces in general as well, and all my tinkery bits just there. The way we're going to have to do this is just keep lugging things as we kind of come across each time, unfortunately. I would like to go ahead and make a dolly, but we don't have access to rubber just yet. We could probably get it, but it's not a massive real problem, to be honest. It's just going to be a problem when we need to go ahead. Oh, wow, look at it. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a problem, though, when we go to like the cobblestone storage drawer and things like that. Wait, what? We proper got stuck in that and I've lost my helmet now. Wait, what? That was so bad. Oh no. Okay. Gotta be careful with those little tiny cactuses. Christ, I didn't realize you could get actually stuck in them or whatever. Wow. Lethal. Imagine I died to that. Oh my god. You guys were not lying. What the hell? Can you like put anything on your head? No. What the hell? Sorry, I called you a liar, but yeah, you have to click on that and then you put it on your head through the tinkers. Oh my god. Okay. So something else I've been thinking about whilst going back and forth on horses or whatever, back to the base, is this. Yeah, we are going to definitely manipulate witches, I think, because they always spawn in as Inferno. We can set up some easy automatic mob farm system, filter out all the armors that we're going to get, and happy days. Oh, it's the steam boiler. That kind of scared me a little bit. Yeah, we set this up, didn't we? Let's turn all these off again. I wanted to settle this up. Ow, we've actually got it ready to rock. Because I wanted to go chuck in all this in here, get some wood pulp, turn the wood pulp into planks, and then we can use barrels like we wanted to do. Oh no, my horse. Stay around here, please. The other one we had before did jump off the edge. I think we can grab all of this now, right? So it's been quite a while, and yeah, currently I am just checking out different horses here, but I think I've got myself a bit of a winner here. This one's 31 speed with 80 jump as well, which is, I'm not going to lie, this is probably like the god kind of tier of a horse right now. But yeah, we need to just chuck you in here, bro, because I am currently in desperate need of iron. Now, you might be wondering why, because I had previously quite a bit of it. Yeah, the reason we don't have a lot anymore is because I have been making tons of hoppers and stuff with lovely, expensive recipes. Oh. Okay, apparently we just fall to our death here? What? I don't know why that says it's an iron vein. I can't actually locate it. I'm not 100% sure how I managed to find iron there. So yeah, we're not going to that one. How do we mark as depleted with delete? We'll just do that because that is shocking, that one. So I'm just going to go to the balsamic-y one instead. Because I know that one's got quite a bit of stuff there. So let's go and have a quick look over there instead. Lovely. My hammer just leveled up. But I didn't get anything for it. That's good. We are here at the castle. And look at this thing. I'm so proud of myself. It's not like the most mental build I've ever built in my life. It's very symmetrical and very copy and paste kind of style. But I'm pretty happy with this for a first build on this world. I think it's pretty decent. And yeah, look, this is the smeltery room for now. Over here, we got a pantry and my bed, don't ask. And in this corner, we got a basic setup of our steam machines. Currently, we are just creating wood pulp and we're putting that through the compressor. And this is getting into planks. This is so you can start using barrels instead of chests. And then this last corner here, we've got storagey bits. Not really crazy amount of storage really required right now. But still, it is kind of getting a bit full with cobble. We've got a random double chest up here. This will probably more than likely in the future just be cooked, I would imagine, into stone. And yeah, outside, you might have seen it there. We've got a bit of a Tinker's Forge set up. I wanted to go ahead and raise up the floor a little bit. Now, this isn't 100% mob-proof, as you can see, which is a little bit concerning and a bit annoying. I am tempted to probably put some like gates or doors on here just to prevent any nasties coming in. But actually, inside, it is completely mob-proof, and including all of these pillars as well. So, yeah, there is a little bit of protection there, here and there, I should say. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with this. It's a nice little build. But the most thing I'm really interested in, bro, you are literally walking on the edge, man. Okay, we need to get a lead. Hang on a minute. I don't know where I'll put my lead. I've misplaced it somewhere in all this traveling back and forth. My God, guys, I'm not going to lie. Very, 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 very pure tedious, as you could probably imagine. Okay, we haven't got enough string there. Might need to make a little bit. Genuinely don't know where it is. I could probably search for it, but I can't really be bothered. I'll rather just make a new one, to be honest. It's not really that expensive. There we go. Come here, you. And then you won't actually fall off the edge. Cool. I probably need to get myself a fence post if we don't have any. Yeah, no, we got one. That's cool. Right. You can come out this side at the somewhat near the entrance. Just put that there. Boom. Right. Do not walk off, sir. You are too good to walk off. So if we look at this on journey map, you can definitely see I've respected the 2x2 chunk as I kind of wanted to do. And yeah, this kind of gives me a lot of room for expansion behind it, right? This could be the castle on the hill with the random slime island. And what is very, very nice, and I'm very, very interested in by today as well, is this stone circle right here. We want to go ahead and probably turn that into a bit of a witch farm. The reason being is because they drop a lot of inferno drops because they're always inferno. Yeah, we could just literally make a water channel, sorry, not a tunnel, and we kind of smack them to death with this hammer sort of thing. It will, 1, level it up, I would imagine. 2, we will get a lot of drops because it's got looting on it. And 3, we'll also get inferno-y drops as well. So I think I'm pretty much prepped up. Apart from one thing, I want to go ahead and switch out my armor here. I don't really want this to break because it is obviously a diamond chest plate, but it's got protection 2 on it, so it's pretty decent. So yeah, we'll keep that in there for now. It's got 0 durability. Don't ask how that works, but apparently it hasn't actually broken just yet. So before we go ahead and just start smashing it and trying to get witches to spawn, we better grab some water here, I think. Because water in Greg Tech is a bit weird, and it might not flow correctly. Oh my God, is that an obelisk thing? It is. Is there any dudes here? No. Okay, so we got a load of obsidian just sat there. That's pretty sweet. So we got the 2 witch spawners uncovered now. As you can see, they are very, very, very close to one another, which is brilliant. We will just torch them up just for now. But yeah, I'm thinking like just doing a literal box around these girls. And yeah, let the water do the trick, really. So probably I will go one more deeper, so like that. And maybe we'll extend this a little bit, like there. I think is good, right? Next up, I'm just chiseling a load of cobblestone here. And what we're going to do is just spam this all around. And like that, we got a box with cobwebs in it that I really cannot be bothered to break right now. But yeah, we've gone ahead and done this like this, and we're using these because mobs can't spawn on these, look. So if I put the overlay, you don't see any crosses, which is good. We are going to have to go and unfortunately get ourselves some sort of sword or something just to get rid of these cobwebs. Bring my lumber axe, chop down this tree, which is in a very, very awkward, annoying place. But yeah, we could probably test this very quickly, which I believe a witcheroo has just spawned in. Yeah, so I can hear her. Even though I've got torches there. So yeah, this is going to be very fun right now. I think we might need more torches in here, that's for sure. So I've slapped in like a load of torches everywhere now. I've also got the overlay on, and there's no X's in here at all, which is good. But yeah, just from those like random 5 or 6 witches, look at that, we got a golden apple. A bit of armor already, which is pretty crazy, right? A nice bow, and we've also got a few bits and bobs in here as well, like a little bit of redstone and stuff. Obviously, if I'm using this, though, with looting free, it's just going to up this even more. We've also got some magma cream and a skeleton spawn egg, which I don't think work on these, unfortunately. We tried it with the horse, right? I don't know. We'll have to give it another go. Maybe we can use them for something else. But yeah, what I'm going to do is set this up with a load of water, as you can see. Yeah. What are we here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So it doesn't really matter. Water flows in 7, doesn't it? Like this. So we could probably get away with doing 2 like that. Maybe 1 in the middle. That's kind of cool. And then we let the girls drop down here. We've got ourselves into a little bit of a pickle. What I mean by that is the witches are still spawning in, even though I've lit the hell out of this place. Which is quite funny. I've had to go ahead and munch on one of these golden apples I've got. But yeah, we are... been in very close situations already. This is because, obviously, they are launching poison potions at me. And things like weakness and stuff like that. So, yeah, this is a bit of a dangerous situation I'm in right now. There's also skeletons and spiders about, because they're summoning them in. See? We're currently digging under where they all are right now, and this seems to be okay. We got a few webs here, but that's because one of the witches is a spider one that rides spiders or something. Yeah, we're going to have to add a corner or 2 of this. God, this is crazy how much witches are spawning in. So I've been at the castle for a few minutes, and yeah, I'm kind of grabbing things that I feel like I might need, i.e. signs. Now, we can use signs to block off water, right? Pretty vanilla mechanic there, really. We've also gone ahead and made 8 iron barrels. Remember, we cooked up quite a bit of iron, and yeah, it's all finished now, which is good. And the good news is we've also got full health now. We've got a load of food as well, and yeah, we're going to go down there now and hopefully deal with skeletons and spiders and just general cleaning up there, because it's a bit of a mess, to be honest. It's not really how I really imagined it in my head. Because of the amazing way I've built this, we're going to have to also put a little bit of water here as well. And this is just to hopefully make any witches, if they spawn in, fall down this side as well. Because I'm a bit scared about this spawner. I feel like they could probably spawn on this platform. And unfortunately, the way I've built this is like this. But I think that's enough water, to be honest, right? Yeah, I had to build it like this because of all the spiders and witches and skeletons and stuff. What is there an A there? Oh, whatever. We'll leave that there. Lols. Yeah, this is good, what I've done so far. I'm quite happy with this. But the only problem is I feel like we might need some slabs just to actually get under this. So my idea is that I smack their legs here. And these should hopefully prevent the spider spawning kind of witches. There's some that ride spiders. I think they're like witch riders or something. But if I change these to slabs, I could probably get under there and maybe kill them. I might change that idea, though. We'll see how it actually plays out, because they might be able to somewhat aggro towards me there. But yeah, this is pretty much it, I think. What do you mean there was a staircase thingy there that I used to get into it? No, there wasn't. You liar. Quarter heart. Nice. And spiders. Nice. Maybe I shouldn't have claimed them just yet. But yeah, look, we're almost on our way to another heart. That'll bring us up to like 7 now. Oh, God, they're fighting each other, maybe? Okay, can they aggro me? No. Nice. That's why we got the water. Oh, dear. We got issues. Run! It was all going so well, but when there's too many spiders, and they're all fighting each other, essentially. Oh, my God. What have I made? So I feel like I know what I need to do. I need to bring this farm a little bit lower down, because I think what's happening is, yeah, if they throw a potion at me, it's obviously hitting the other witches, and then they're aggroing each other. I think that is what is happening here. So I found the culprit with the ghastly. It's this one here, who's destroying me right now. Right, she's gone. So I think this is pretty much the only way of sorting this out. It's just going for it. It's fine. We done it, I think. It's fine. Oh, no, there's still an invisible one there. I didn't see you. Your trick worked. There we go. Okay. All is good, I think. We got poison for quite a while, though. That's not great. Right, so some serious modifications have gone underway. And yeah, I'm going to go back up, get a load more deep slate. I'm going to put a deep slate layer along this, as well as these two here. But yeah, in all fairness, that should be good to go. We are leaving the barrels up there like that for now. I can't really believe how much stuff we've got already, which is pretty crazy. I'm going to take all of this chainmail, though. as we've got a bit of space. But yeah, hopefully now we won't run into many issues. I'll leave the roof for now. Oh god, I didn't really expect this to be that much of an issue. Oh god, remind me, Dan, why you need a witch farm? I don't know. For glowstone, early steel, fun. Just having a bit of a mess around, really. I think it'd be quite cool to just get a load of armors and drops and stuff from a witch. And obviously, in the future, like I keep saying, I can easily automate this thing. And we can just send everything up to my base via pipes and stuff, right? All hidden, which could be quite cool. So witches are spawning in, but unfortunately now, because they take that much damage, they like to splash themselves, don't they? With, what is that in there? Sheep. With splash healing potions or whatever, and that's affecting certain, oh god. I think this is always going to be a problem, no matter what I do. Okay, I was going to just run to that, but yeah, no, that's a lot further than I thought. So I've been probably riding this horse for about a good 10, 15 minutes or something on the hunt for cows, and I have found cows next to a brand new village. Look, yeah. As you can see, this is where I was. We've kind of come over here, all the way down here, past this village, across this river, found a snowy biome, and now we found cows. Why? Because I want their white juice, yeah? The milk. So don't you love the sound of witches in the morning? Because I certainly do. I'm a little bit scared, though. We are in amongst a bit of a mosh pit here, which could only go lovely or horribly wrong. I genuinely don't know what to say. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for a minute. Holy god. What is going on? So it's safe to say that I definitely need to rethink about the mob farm kind of idea down there. Oh my god, I got an arrow in my shoulder or my neck or something. Yeah, that is a very interesting, crazy place to be right now. That's probably the most witches I've ever seen on Minecraft in one kind of place. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy by it. But yeah, definitely need to probably wait till I've got diamond spikes at least to fix that. Because, yeah, we can have a load of witches there. If one throws a potion, they all hit each other and then, yeah, that's just not happening. It's too carnage, really. So I'm currently just going through the quest book here. And, yeah, we've claimed a lot of random quests, to be honest. We're going to take a fast food loot bag here. A lot of stuff is being thrown on the floor, I think. Because we had quite a lot to kind of claim. All the things. Oh, we're not doing that one yet. Yeah, there's a bit of bobs here. Look, okay, that's fine. Just have a bit of coinage here. Oh, we got some new foods we can eat. That's good. Anyway, let's go back to the Stone Age quests here. Out of all of these, I'm probably going to go ahead and just make the lunchbox, to be honest, for now. So maybe we got everything here to do that. It's double iron plates, look. So we need 3 of them and 2 screws. And a screwdriver. I mean, wow. There we go. This should be a quest then. Nice. And, oh, we get a choice of all these. Definitely going to take the Delighted Meal, I think, because that gives you everything. Yeah. We'll definitely take that. 5 of them as well. My god. So now we got the lunchbox. Check out all of this we got. Oh my god. We got so much nice food on us now. We are ready to rock for a while, I think. Yeah, we're going to put the smelly old lunch bag in there for now. Because we've got a lunch box now, which is good. We did just get some coins as well. We can go ahead and slap these in here. There we go. Cool. Your lunch bag is now abused and rather old, so it's time to get something better. Yeah, that's better. Awesome. Okay, so most of these quests are pretty much... they're going to just happen when they happen on this page, really. So I'm going to say Stone Age is done and dusted now. So let's get back to the Steam Age. So where do we get to? Glass is what we need to start working on. Now, obviously, killing all those witches has given us, or yielded us, quite a few glass bottles. And yeah, what we could do with them is actually macerate them. So we've got 27. Jesus. These things macerate pretty quick. Oh. I thought they did. Maybe not in this age. I swear they macerated way faster than that. Yeah, we can get glass dust, and then I think we need to go ahead and mount this, don't we, in the smeltery. So that's fine. Then we pour it and get clear glass, and then it wants us to get a chisel, which we've already got from via the quests, which is okay. It's probably here. There we go. And yeah, we can turn that into glass that way. Now, this is used for making the extractor, I believe, but we can also use it to make tanks, which something I never really got from my AKA original base was the oil that I obviously have in my coke oven. So yeah, we're going to have to go back and get a couple of tanks, really. Probably going to upgrade it straight away to an iron tank, just a baby little one. How many do we need of these? Is it 6? Yeah. That's fine. Oops. So my plan is not to really sleep at night, but just check out. Got some arrows stuck in me once again. Yeah, I don't really want to keep sleeping now. We got a place where we can live. But these guests just keep coming of helping themselves in. Get out of my castle, you. Right, are you all mounted now? Yeah, you are. Good. Right, we should be able to just pour you. Oh, we don't have drains there, Dan. Oops. So I just made 2 more drains and we poured all our glass out. There we go. We got 6 clear glass there. But yeah, look at the top of my screen. There is a king slime somewhere. Once again, probably might kill that guy. But yeah, we need to turn this into glass. There we go. Cool. We will just take the steam age bag as per usual. Cool. Now we should be able to make an extractor. Aha. Pistons. Now, there is a lot of pistons at that witch farm. All right. So we will go ahead. Probably grab them from there. Oh. Hi, guys. That's it. I'm invincible now. I've taken on all the witches. Oh, jeez. I just said it, right? So after killing some unwanted neighbors, we've got ourselves a zombie trophy. Oh, beautiful. Something else we need to go ahead and probably make is a load of bronze, right? I haven't really been focusing on anything like that. So let's grab some copper here. 3 of them and 1 tin. We can go ahead and just alloy this together, but I think this does use up quite a bit. Let's just try. Yeah. I'll let it do its thing for 16 ingots, maybe. And we'll just go from there. So it's cool we could do that, but obviously right now is probably just a bit better for me to just go ahead and literally cook this stuff. Yeah, it's not really a problem, is it? Look at all this iron we got right now as well. Hey, we got a load of silver now. That's good. We need to obviously make a few more little mortars and fix all that up. Where am I going? Here. Gonna get used to these soon. Right, so we need a load of these. May as well just make 16. I hate these recipes right now. But what can we do? I mean, we could use these as well that we got as a quest, I think. But here we go. So we need that. Need some pipes. And we got a steam extractor. Nice. So this could be used to get rubber, right? So I remember this quest. It tells you basically you need to go ahead and make 2 of these, as you can see. And yeah, that brings us up to a total of 10 iron blocks. Pretty easy, to be honest. We are compressing down 90, and that should give us 10 blocks. Then we just need a couple of screws and a couple of plates. We've already done a few screws and plates here, look. So yeah, this isn't really that bad at all. God, these recipes are so cheap compared to GOG. It's so weird playing this. It really is. I'm being very reservative and conservative, if you like, of my resources. But honestly, I shouldn't be, I don't think. But anyway, this is branching out to that. Then we actually go to the hammer time, don't we? Which are probably more than likely going to need a few more bronze platage for and pipes and stuff. So we'll just grab a stack of that. Just turn it into plates again. I mean, maybe I shouldn't, not the whole stack. Let's just think about this. So 8 would be for another haul, because probably we need that. And then we maybe need another 6 for pipes. I can't really remember the recipe off the top of my head, but I would imagine it's somewhere along those lines. But anyway, let's clean up the rest of my inventory a minute while we're waiting for the rest of those blocks. So we can put some random foodie bits we got here. Coinage, things like that. I am going to move the coins. I don't like them there. I'd rather have them there, to be honest. At some point, I'm going to have to do that. So I believe this is the last iron block going through now. And hey, there we go. We've got 10 of them. Perfect. So let's go ahead and make 2 anvils. Boom, boom. Hopefully that hasn't quest jumped it, has it? We actually get a block of iron and a piston for that. Nice. Oh no, it has. No. We got to make another anvil for no reason. Oh, game. Why are you so silly? Okay, it's not a huge problem. It's fine. It's just iron, right? It's fine. Right, that can go there. Now, what do I want to do with that? I want to grab diamonds I've got and this diamond chest plate and get that back up and running. I'll probably repair these too. Because, yeah, I quite like having last stand. It's going to save my bacon a lot. 1 diamond costs 30. What? No, we're not doing that. What about you then? Oh, I'm going to do it anyway. It's better than whatever I'm wearing. That's for sure. Okay, I'm not sure about these ones, though. That is way too much, man. I can't repair that for that. That is silly. Let's go ahead and look at this. Okay, so this is exactly what I've just basically kind of crafted. So that's brilliant. So let's just bring that up again. So we want to look at the hammer. One of these. Then we're going to need the pipage. There we go. And there is my Steam Forge hammer. Perfect. Now we can get cheaper plates, which is really good. Anyway, so now this is branching out to Blast Off Look, where we can go ahead and get 8 steel ingots. Now, we could technically jump this by grinding up what we have basically acquired from the witches and, yeah, somewhat beat that. Look how many helmets and stuff we've got. So, oh, we got a load of glass now. I'm going to get this stuff going through. And because we've got this hammer now, I'm also going to put you on here, maybe. Let's put you up there. We need to go ahead and get our wrench. Next on the cards, I think I'm going to go ahead and make this simple solar boiler. Maybe try to make 2 of them if we can. How much does this cost? 2 plates. That's kind of what I wanted to get this up and running, so we can get silver in there and kind of get cheaper bronze and stuff. And from all that chainmail, look at that. We got 12 steel dust. Perfect. And all we need to do is take this 12 steel dust, chuck it in our smeltery, and turn it into ingots. And then that quest is somewhat completed. Okay, time to kill zombie has been completed because, yeah, we keep getting creeped up on by a load of zombies at night time, which is great. Right, we are currently pouring the steel, which takes 10 years, and we're also pouring out the glass. So my small coal boiler's almost on its last legs here, to be honest. Yeah, I've managed to get 16 bronze plates out of this hammer, out of this thing. I don't even know how, to be honest, I've actually achieved that. But yeah, let's go ahead and make some more pipage. And these require bricks as well, which I do remember we did kind of mine up quite a few of them from the village. So maybe we got some left. God knows where they are. Oh, no, we definitely have. Brilliant. And then we just need a load of silver wherever I've put that. There's some here. We need to turn that into plate form. So double is that. Okay. I can't remember if silver takes a long time or not. Oof, it does. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that, are we? Not just yet. We've got 2. So, yeah, what I'm going to have to do is quickly go on the horse with a load of buckets. And, yeah, we're going to, unfortunately, go and pick up a river, basically, and bring it here for now. But, yeah, I could plug in this one here as well, and then we can bump this right up. But, yeah, that's generating steam already, which doesn't appear to be coming out of it. Yeah, we got issues going on already with where the directions are going and where is all the steam kind of being outputted to. So yeah, we're sorting that out right now. There we go. So that should all go there. And then this pipe here will be obviously for there. And then we will attach the other solar boiler just there. So then that's kind of hopefully filling everything up. Yeah, that's better. Good. Right, this night I'm going to go ahead and sleep because we're going to take Mr. Horsey and we're going to go for a stroll. Get as many buckets of water as we can. So we got the other simple solar boiler set up and I've put 4 buckets of water in there. The other one here has got like 7 buckets. In theory, they should be good now. I don't really need to think about them, I don't think. Now, I've been silly though, talking about the extractor. No, that's to get raw rubber, isn't it? You use that. We don't really need that. We need to get a tree tap. And I swear I found one, like, in that dungeon. So let me have a look here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. We got 16 of them. I don't even know how many we need. I need to have a check here. 1. So the quest wants us to make like 50 something of these. I'm just going to make a stack. It's much easier, to be honest. That's cool. Then we just need to go and get the sticky resin. But it says about the tree tap. We don't have that, but technically I do. So again, we'll just go on a horse and hopefully find a few rubber trees. And hopefully get all the sticky resin that we need. So it's just going to be a matter of me kind of just riding around looking for these rubber trees. Look, I don't know if we get resin from just breaking them. I'm not sure. But I think if we extract this, do we get sticky resin that way? No, we get raw rubber. So I got another rubber tree. Let's break that one. Yeah, we're not really getting any resin. I think we can only get it then if they are showing that little orangey mark on it or whatever it is. This is the orange thing I'm talking about. Wait, there we go. Oh, we get 2, look, from it. That's pretty good. Is there any more? Ah, there's another one here. Okay, so they can sometimes be in their leaves. Okay. Oh, there's one there, look. Okay, we might have enough taps to pull this off then. So sometimes when you do break the tree, you do end up getting a sticky resin. I don't know if it's from like the leaves or something. But yeah, I found a lovely area here with quite a few of these trees, to be honest. And it's always handy to just look at all the sides, I think. Yeah, there's one there, look. Maybe when I break it, it's coming from that, look. Watch. No. Okay. Trying to figure this out. I can't quite figure it out. All right, we're missing 2 now. So hopefully we get this now. No. So I can see one at the very end there. Look. Oh, no. Is that just 1? No, it's 2. Perfect. We got 26. That's what we need. Right, we can go. But I'm going to break this one anyway. Oh, we got an extra couple. Look. Way. Nice. Come on then, bro. Let's go and make a rain tank in a humidity biome with 20%. Oh, what am I doing? I'm such an idiot. So I just grabbed a load of jungle planks. So we need to go ahead and look at water siding. And we just make these. 25. We need 26. Okay, what is going on here? What are we missing? Oh, just 2 planks. Okay. Don't get... Is that right? 2 planks? That can't be right. It is right. Wait, what? Okay, that is weird. Perfect. Now we're going to get all these bits. That's fine. Oh, hang on. Something's wrong here. Yeah, it thinks we didn't make the tree tap. Oh, God. Seriously, game? Just put it here, I think. That's where we're going to put it. For now. Because I'm curious. Okay, it's not that bad. I mean, it could be worse, right? It really could. It is pretty bad. But give it a few hours. It'll be full. What do you mean there's pipe work underneath this? Oh, yeah, there definitely is. And you can't even tell, which is beautiful. Okay, cool. So we got a bit of pipe work there now. And that should be, hopefully, be able to be accessible here. Look. Do need a couple more pipes, though, unfortunately. But yeah, no, that's great. And now we can just kind of put the water in there automatically. Right, let's go ahead and make a couple more pipes. Obviously, as we already know, this tank is pretty shocking. Yeah, we might need to make another couple of them to kind of make it worthwhile, if you know what I mean. Yeah, let's bang you into there and do the same thing there. There we go. Now, over time, that is just going to start filling up with water. Yeah, right. So we can definitely see that these guys are starting to trickle along nicely with water and steam now. So yeah, I feel like this is a kind of good point for me to just leave this now and kind of, I can just don't have to think about it really. The thing is, we are going to probably need to do is upgrade this at some point, but we're not really at the age of steel as such yet. Not 100%. We can kind of manipulate it a bit by using the smeltery, but that is very tedious and long wherever it is. There it is, as we already have witnessed and discovered. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is just kind of focus on upgrading, clearing up, and trying to fortify this a little bit better because it's a bit dangerous right now. It's still at night. Probably going to add some doors. So yeah, things will change when I come back. But anyway, I'm going to head off now. I've done a lot today. I'm very happy. We got a base. We got a witch farm thing set up. We didn't die. And we've located a snowy biome and another village, which is another good thing. Right, horsey? We're going for an adventure for Ryan.